Quiet Sea by Sadia Aziz Afridi. My eldest son Amir drove a rickshaw and had a regular passenger. This passenger was an important writer. Amir often brought him to our house. Farooq was a good person, and he was the only supporter of his whole family. His brothers and sisters were still small children, and they depended upon him. In him, I could feel the whole story of helplessness and poverty breathing in layers. His eyes used to see very bright dreams. I asked him one day, "When did you make friends with Karachi?" He laughed slowly and said, "When my friendship with my childhood ceased." I was startled by his answer. I asked, "Why did your friendship with your childhood cease?" He put his hand on my shoulder and said, "When life began to speak bitter truths, and my belly began to ask for bread, then my friendship with childhood ceased." "You are a very good writer," I said in admiration. "Thinking the truth is not as hard as uttering and writing it. Therefore, uncle, I can never become a writer. I cannot become a writer because my pen is insistent upon writing lies. It shows an evil ego." Farooq came over daily, and I learned something or the other from his words. Then he told us that his sister's wedding had been fixed. "We have arranged for 1 lakh rupees for my sister's wedding, but we need 2 lakhs. Father is marrying her into an upper class family," he said worriedly, and Amir and I were worried about how to help him. During those days of crisis, there was a bomb blast in the old market. Amir went out of the house in a terrified state. Farooq had taken his goods to one of his old clients in the market. We remained disturbed throughout the night. A list of the people killed had been attached to a board at the hospital. Amir put his hand on the shoulder of Farooq's father and said, "Uncle, have courage." His father collapsed. I, myself, leaned against a wall and tried to absorb this bitter truth. A government representative came and told us that the families of the dead would be given 3 lakh rupees each. I thought in great anguish that Farooq's desire had become reality through his death. In fact, he had been given much more to his family. Suddenly, Amir got a phone call. I could not comprehend the excitement or expressions on his face. Farooq is in the same hospital. He ran with us elderly ones running behind him. Farooq was wounded. It took him 2 or 3 months to recover. But there was anguish on the face of his father. "How will my daughter's wedding be possible, Jamil Sahab? Now, how will my daughter get married?" His father wept bitterly. I looked at Farooq in a state of shock. I didn't know whether he had heard his father or not, but the tide in his eyes was rising. Amir was inquiring after his health, but I could only hear the echo of his father's words. "How will my daughter's wedding be possible, Jamil Sahab? Now, how will my daughter get married?" Karachi may also perhaps absorb this sorrow like many of its other sorrows, but my heart still trembles at the helplessness hidden in those words.